Virginia's Ian Frye was the special teams player of the week in the ACC. His performance is even more remarkable once you hear him describe what he and his family were going through during Saturday's game. I'm Jeff Fischel. This is the ACC Now, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. As Frye was heading into the locker room at halftime, his mom came running toward him to tell him his dad, Mark, was having chest pains. As soon as Ian saw Mark, he knew his dad was having a heart attack. Coach Mike London gave Frye the choice, play or go to the hospital. Frye stayed and ended up kicking 4 for 4 on field goals, including a 46-yarder in the second half. He admitted it was not easy.
Sitting there on the sideline, it was tough, but I wanted to be there with my team, wanted to support them, do what I needed to do. And I was called out for a 46-yard field goal, and that was probably one of my hardest kicks I've ever had to do. Just knowing about my dad and what he was going through and having to perform still for the team. And I kicked it for him, and I was very pleased to see it went through and coming off on the sideline and going over to my teammates and having them around me, supporting me, keeping me my head up. It was an incredible experience, really it was, having the team there for me. And after the game, Coach London bringing us all together, saying a prayer for my dad, which really I appreciate so much.
This is a family, and I talk about the things that happens not only in your personal family, but within the team. We're a family. And when one hurts, we all hurt. So this whole mindset of who do you play for, each player has to answer that individually. And in the end, that's what's most important, you know. And Ian was the guy. His family was they were the family members that all of us need to rally around. And that was most important.
Mark Frye is still in the hospital in Utah, but the great news is that he's doing better. Ian Frye and Mike London both complimented BYU for the way it handled the situation. School police escorted Ian to the hospital right after the game. Even the BYU athletic director personally brought Ian a meal at the hospital. As I said, Frye went 4 for 4 on field goals in the game. That's incredible. He is now tied for #1 in the nation with 10 field goals this season. I'm Jeff Fischel. That's the ACC Now, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.